Hola clase. Ahora vamos a hablar de algunos verbos nuevos. So this verb is ir. Es un verbo irregular. I think that's great that it goes together. ¿Cómo se dice ir en inglés? Muy bien. Se dice to go. Y entonces el verbo es totalmente irregular. Entonces la forma de yo es voy. Yo voy a la tienda, voy a la escuela. ¿Tú vas? ¿A dónde vas? Él, ella, usted va. Nosotros vamos. This is a great way to say let's go. Anywhere. Vamos, just like it is, or vamos a mi casa. Vosotros vais. Ellos, ellas, ustedes van. Other verbs that we're going to see in this chapter are called stem changing verbs. So before, all we needed to do was to take off this ending and put a new ending on. This part of the verb is called the stem. It's actually the second to last syllable. And sometimes there are a few verbs with this change. Okay, we're going to learn about 3 different kinds of changes. The first one is where there's an O and then there's a change to UE. Okay, so here are some examples. Puedes cantar bien. Poder means to be able to, or we would say can you, puedes, can you sing well, puedes cantar bien. Este ejemplo, puedes venir a mi fiesta. Can you come to my party? And we often call these boot verbs because this change occurs in just these forms, which sort of has a boot shape. Now, outside of the boot, where it's white, there is no change, and there's just a normal conjugation. So let's look at it. So the yo form would be puedo. Puedo bailar bien. I can dance well. Tú puedes. Él, ella, usted puede. Now we're going outside of the boot and we say podemos. Podemos hacer la tarea. We can do the homework. Vosotros podéis y ellos, ellas, ustedes pueden. You'll just have to find which verbs have this change and memorize them for now with lots of practice. Another kind of verb that we will see is a change from an E, this E right here, to IE. Let's look at some examples. Quiero ir al café. Of course, querer means to want. So I want to go to the cafe. Okay, and then if you want to invite someone, you can ask, ¿Quieres ver una película? Do you want to see a movie? So let's go through the forms of this one. Like we said, yo quiero, tú quieres, él, ella, usted quiere. Now, outside of the boot, it just has a normal conjugation. Queremos. Vosotros queréis. Now back inside the boot, we have that change again, and it's quieren. Ellos quieren ir a la fiesta. Another type of change that we'll see is E to I. And pedir means to order or to ask for something. Okay, so now in the yo form, I'm going to have pido. Yo pido una hamburguesa en el restaurante. I order a hamburger in the restaurant. Tú pides, él, ella, usted pide. Ahora, outside the boot, nosotros pedimos, no change here. Vosotros pedís, and ellos, ustedes piden. Here's also a verb that changes E to I, but there's a little difference in the yo form, okay? So you'll see it right here. Decir, en inglés, to say. So siempre digo la verdad. I always tell the truth. And then also you can ask someone, ¿Qué me dices? What are you saying to me? Okay, now you'll notice that this is a little bit different than just the regular conjugation. So the form of yo is digo, and we'll talk more about that in the next slide. Tú dices, él, ella, usted dice. Now outside of the boot, it's normal. Nosotros decimos, vosotros decís, ellos, ustedes dicen. There are other verbs with this irregular yo form, okay? Some people call them yo-go verbs to remember. And here are just a few. It's not all of them, but you'll start to notice the pattern, okay? So, oír, to hear, the yo form would be oigo. Oigo la música. I hear or I listen to the music. Hacer, hago. Yo hago la tarea. Poner, pongo. Salir, salgo. Traer, traigo. Tener, tengo. And venir, vengo. So I hope you're seeing the pattern here. And again, these are just verbs that for right now you'll have to memorize. I'm hoping that in speech or in reading you'll get a chance to practice these, so it's just not rote memorization. But in an online class, that's what you need to do. El conejito Nuffle is a little story, un cuento de niños, o un cuento infantil, that we're going to look at next week. And I've basically taken a library book and put it in the present tense so that we can talk about some of these stem changing verbs in a context, so we can practice. En este cuento hay una niña, una chica, es una bebé, pero puede caminar, entonces es una niña, se llama Trixie. Y aquí tiene un conejo o un conejito. Y es muy especial para ella. Es el conejito de Trixie y se llama Nuffle o Knuffle, si quieres decirlo en español. Ok, y no podemos ver toda la figura aquí, pero es el papá de Trixie. So I hope you will enjoy that story. We're going to have a little quiz on it, but it's open book, so don't worry about that. The main focus for this chapter is, of course, the vocabulary, but then also the verb ir and stem changing verbs. Buena suerte y hasta luego.